Welcome to this short introduction to the subject of marketing sustainability. First, we must define what we mean when we use the word sustainability. Many people believe that the concept of sustainability only applies to ecological practices such as recycling, water conservation, or renewable energy. But in reality, the topic is much broader and more holistic, touching on every aspect of what an organization does. One useful way to look at sustainability is through the triple bottom line model. This model includes the traditional financial bottom line, since it is important that any business remain profitable and/or financially solvent. The model then adds the social bottom line, which includes things such as non-exploitative business practices, non-discrimination, and cultural impact. The final bottom line is environmental, which means that the organization must, at the very least, maintain an equilibrium with their environment wherein they are not degrading it over time. When taken together, these three facets of sustainability overlap and complement one another. Sustainable marketing is a relatively new term, but many of the concepts behind it were developed over the last 40 years as part of other forms of marketing such as societal marketing, social marketing, ecological marketing, and green or environmental marketing. Societal marketing was an attempt to balance the wants and needs of the individual and businesses with the good of society. Some products, like gas-guzzling cars or cigarettes, may be pleasing to consumers and highly profitable for businesses, but have negative long-run consequences for the individual and society as a whole. The goal of societal marketing is to make that which is pleasing more beneficial and that which is beneficial more pleasing. A good example would be advertising the benefits of owning a fuel-efficient vehicle. Social marketing is focused on changing behavior by promoting positive actions, discouraging negative actions, and raising awareness about various issues. There is not usually a product to sell or a profit motive, so it is usually done by governments or NGOs. Ecological marketing arose during the 1970s as a reaction to the growing fears of pollution, overpopulation, and resource depletion. Its primary focus was reducing the amount of waste in packaging and promoting recycling, and generally living within the constraints of a world with finite resources. Green marketing, also known as environmental marketing, expanded upon the ideas of ecological marketing. It included such ideas as species and habitat preservation, while aiming new products at the so-called green consumer. Another innovation was life cycle analysis, which looked at the environmental impact of a product holistically throughout its creation, use, and disposal. Sustainable marketing synthesizes the preceding concepts into one overarching idea. Managing sustainability marketing can be defined as planning, organizing, implementing, and controlling marketing resources and programs to satisfy consumers' wants and needs while considering social and environmental criteria and meeting corporate objectives. Greenwashing is a form of spin in which green marketing is used deceptively to promote the perception that an organization's products, aims, or policies are environmentally friendly. Indicators of greenwashing include hidden trade-offs, claims without proof, vagueness, irrelevance, lying, or being the lesser of two evils. A further indication is when significantly more money or time has been spent advertising being green than is actually spent on environmentally sound practices. Examples of greenwashing include this compostable plastic cup that would not actually compost any faster than any other plastic unless placed in a highly specialized composting facility, or many food products that have packaging that evokes environmentally friendly imagery even though there has been no attempt made at lowering the environmental impact of its production. Sustainability marketing can be used by many different organizations for different purposes. The different types of sustainability marketing can be divided into the following categories: marketing sustainable behavior, marketing sustainable businesses, marketing sustainable NGOs, marketing sustainable products. We will describe some of these through examples next. Marketing sustainable behavior is similar to the social marketing that we previously described. It involves both raising awareness of the behavior, making it easier to perform, and providing incentives for the behavior. An example of marketing sustainable behavior is the drive to encourage people to recycle. Recycling has been promoted through local television campaigns, flyers, and the creation of a logo for recycling that is added to recyclable products. Increased awareness and education of the benefits of recycling are key to the success of this campaign. Some local governments have provided incentives to recycle, such as the addition of fees added at the point of purchase to items such as cans. This fee is reimbursed only if the item is recycled. Many local governments have also provided the free collection of all recyclable garbage and increased charges for the collection of non-recyclable garbage proportionate to the quantity collected. This not only makes it cheaper for a household to recycle than to not recycle, but it also increases the convenience of recycling since recyclable garbage can be collected from your own home. Marketing sustainable businesses. A truly sustainable business is one that has embedded sustainability into its business model rather than simply using some low-impact sustainability initiatives to avoid bad press. Embedded sustainability is defined as the incorporation of environmental, health, and social value into the company's core business with little or no trade-off in price or quality. At its best, it is invisible, similar to quality, yet still capable of hugely motivating employees and creating loyalty in consumers and supply chain partners. That way, it is not just making money while being sustainable, but making money by being sustainable. These companies are able to grasp environmental and social challenges as an opportunity rather than a constraint, using this differentiation to appeal to a niche market. A good example of a business practicing embedded sustainability is Sanergy, a company operating in Kenya that brings sustainable sanitation to urban slums where poor sanitation infrastructure leads to frequent cholera outbreaks and other avoidable diseases. The company works within communities to build low-cost, high-quality sanitation facilities that are operated by community members. A small fee is collected for use of the facilities, affordable even to people living in slums. The waste is collected daily and transported to a centralized facility where it is then converted into organic fertilizer and renewable energy. With this model, it is impossible not to serve the triple bottom line, therefore making this business a prime example of embedded sustainability. Marketing social and environmental NGOs. There are many different types of NGOs. Most of the NGOs that support social and environmental causes are nonprofits, which is what we are focusing on. Nonprofits are funded by grants, donations, sponsorships, and partnerships with other, usually for-profit organizations. The goal of such organizations is to maintain economic viability by maintaining a good reputation regarding the work they do, their accomplishments, and how they spend their funds. Therefore, their marketing strategy must encompass the goals of the organization as well as what they have accomplished in the past in order to make the donors feel that the organization is worth contributing to. An example of this is the Ocean Conservancy, an organization dedicated to improving the vitality of the oceans. In addition to informational videos like the one that was included in the preparatory materials, the organization publishes its financial statements and spending reports online in order to increase transparency and improve their donors' confidence in their efforts. Marketing sustainable products. As we learned in the Clorox case study, marketing sustainable products can be viewed through the lens of the 4 Ps, just like any other product. In addition to the 4 Ps, the 3 elements of the triple bottom line must also be addressed. Economic, social, and environmental impacts must all be considered when marketing the triple bottom line, which we will discuss more in class on Wednesday. On Wednesday, we will be delving deeper into the marketing of a sustainable product with respect to the 4 Ps and the triple bottom line. The class will be divided into groups and asked to produce a marketing strategy for a product that has not traditionally been considered sustainable. See you in class.